What is blended education? How is it different from online education? What's the process involved in the blended education model? And finally, what's so great about blended education? Keep watching to find out more.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Over the past few decades, we've witnessed incredible technological advancements that have reshaped how we live, work, and learn. These advances have changed the way we access information, stay connected, and how we engage with the world around us. This transformation is having a major impact on education, and especially on how today's students prefer to learn. Let's take a look at some interesting statistics.
By the end of 2025, the online education market will have experienced a 200% increase since 2020. Online education takes 40 to 60% less time for academics and students than traditional face-to-face learning. Online education enhances the students' retention rate to 25 to 60% retention. The 48 European higher education area countries use online education to enhance traditional learning, not replace it.
These statistics highlight the rapid growth and efficiency of online and blended education models. But what's the difference between online education and blended education? Let's have a look at different learning models. In face-to-face learning, course content and learning material are taught in person to a group of students. In fully online courses, all content is delivered remotely and all material is accessed online. A blended course includes a combination of face-to-face learning and pre-recorded online lectures and activities. This means that students attend some of their lectures in a traditional face-to-face setting and have some of their lectures online. Synchronous teaching refers to a teaching and learning setup where instructors and students meet at the same time, virtually or physically, and interact in real time. In asynchronous teaching, however, students access recorded lectures and materials at their own pace. The online component of blended courses is asynchronous. So online lectures are not delivered remotely in real time. Instead, students access online material at a time that suits them, and they may interact with each other through online discussion forums and blogs. Let's now have a look what blending a course actually involves.
Imagine every lab bench buzzing, every discussion alive, and entire lectures distilled into 3-minute videos that students can replay on demand. How do we engineer that transformation? 2 words: blended education, and 5 very simple moves. First, define the terrain. Who are your learners? Their background? What's the content? Facts, practice? What's the learning environment? What resources already exist? Moodle, Google Meet, labs? Ask, do students have reliable platform access? Can this unit go online? Next, map the blend. Create 2 columns, campus and online. Need physical equipment and real-time interaction? Opt for the campus option. And if the goal is knowledge acquisition, repetition, and feedback, going online is the answer. Third, build the assets. Record short videos, ideally under 7 minutes. Add interactivity with H5P or Moodle quizzes. You can use platforms like Canva for clean visuals and CapCut for editing. Time to launch the course. Guide students on how to access the materials, activate the online platform, and provide support along the way. Give timely feedback, not just for grades, but show that you're really there. Finally, we make modifications. Use analytics and feedback to improve videos, activities, and content. Analyze, design, develop, implement, evaluate. 5 steps to blend your course and reclaim class time for what can only happen face-to-face.
Blended education and blended courses aligns with the strategic direction of Sultan Qaboos University it actually supports the online education executive plan in so many ways. This approach provides faculty with technology-rich tools in their courses. It helps the students to develop self-regulated skills and lifelong learning. And more importantly, it supports an approach for the university to have an innovative model and more sustainable model. This is especially important as we have emergencies and weather conditions. So this approach is actually reinforcing Sultan Qaboos' resilience in the delivery of its academic programs.
By combining traditional face-to-face instruction with interactive online materials through Moodle in my course, Introduction to Education, students were given the opportunity to learn at their own pace, explore 3 course topics independently, engage more actively with the content, revisit complex concepts, and take greater ownership of their learning. This approach helped students not only to deepen their understanding of the content, but to build essential skills through self-directed learning, critical thinking, and digital literacy. Additionally, blended learning should empower students to become lifelong learners even after graduation.
تجربتي في تدريس مقرر التثقيف بالفن وخدمة المجتمع كمقرر مدمج كانت فرصة فريدة لربط المعرفة النظرية بالممارسة المجتمعية الواقعية. فالتفاعل عبر البيئة الرقمية لم يضف فقط مساحة ومرونة للتعلم، بل أضاف كذلك للطلاب مساحة أوسع للإبداع والمشاركة الفاعلة وإدراك الدور الحقيقي للفن في خدمة قضايا المجتمع.
The blended learning experience was a very interesting, fun, and new experience to me. I tried it 2 times this semester in 2 different courses. It was very interesting for many reasons. For example, the immediate feedback. Whenever I did an activity, I received the feedback at the same time. This helps me to know what are my point of strengths and weaknesses. Another reason is the flexibility. I was able to view the lectures whenever and whatever time I wanted to view them.
Blended education is emerging as a flexible and effective way for students to learn, grow, and succeed on their own terms. It brings together the best of both worlds, the structure of face-to-face classroom teaching and the freedom of self-paced online learning. By allowing students to revisit material when needed and engage in ways that suit their unique learning styles, blended education creates a truly student-centered experience. Blended education is not just the future of education, it's happening now.